It's Carla, your online doctor, with today's Live in 5. Today is Thursday, March 11th. It is 5 p.m. Hope you guys, oh, my hair's flying. Hope you guys are having an awesome, what's going on? Having an awesome day and not having a hair day like me at the moment. Anyway, so we started talking on Tuesday about how you can increase your progesterone levels naturally. For many of us women, as we get into perimenopause and menopause, those progesterone levels just fall to the ground and we feel horrible. And doctors tend to want to prescribe medications. And as a physician myself, I say, can we do something naturally? Is there something else I can do? So we talked about some things, just to recap. We talked about lowering your stress, keeping your adrenal glands healthy, and eating organic, healthy diet. So in the food category, let's continue that a little bit more. Let's talk about eating herbs, okay? Herbs have been used for centuries for healing, okay? Not just to flavor your food. There was always a purpose to using a certain herb in a food or a tea or anything like that, because these herbs have medicinal properties. So some herbs that boost the body's ability to increase progesterone include turmeric, thyme, dill, oregano, and a few I'd never even heard of before. One of them called Kenya oak, Szechuan laurage, and Vitex or chasteberry. Okay, never heard of them, but again, if you're looking to do something natural and healthy, this is when you can turn to a naturopathic doctor or just go to Whole Foods, ask them if they carry these things, see what you can find. Now, obviously, anytime you're adding things like herbs, even supplements, they need to be discussed with your healthcare provider because they have a lot of other effects, which if you're on medication or something else is going on, you certainly want them aware of what you are trying to do and what you're taking. Okay? Other things you can do, high fiber foods. Okay. Although not directly related to the amount of progesterone in your body, or that the progesterone your body produces, the amount of fiber you eat affects your estrogen levels. Okay, which in turn affects your progesterone and estrogen balance. So if your digestion is too slow, okay, your body is able to reabsorb estrogen from the gut, which it would normally excrete. Okay, so meaning if you don't go to the bathroom every single day, if you are constipated, if you have just, you're just not regular, this could be something you can work on. So eating a diet high in fiber speeds up the digestive process, helping to keep estrogen levels down by having your body excrete what it doesn't need. Include foods, obviously, such as greens, leafy greens, broccoli, beans, apples, Brussels sprouts. There's a lot of things. This is not new information in terms of what high fiber is about, but how it affects to your hormones is new to a lot of people, I think. Next up, magnesium. Okay, it's estimated that 75% of Americans are not getting enough magnesium in their diets. Okay, it is the fourth most abundant mineral in the body. Women require about 320 milligrams per day and about 450 milligrams when they are pregnant. Foods to think of that include magnesium, again, to get this naturally, include raw spinach, other leafy greens, mackerel and other fish, brown rice, nuts, and even dark chocolate. Now, yes, you can take a magnesium supplement, which again, if you're not eating these kind of foods, you certainly should be, but that is just another way to facilitate your progesterone production. Vitamin C. Okay, consuming adequate amounts of vitamin C promotes proper estrogen production and progesterone production. Okay, recommended vitamin C intake per day is 250 to 500 milligrams or up to 1,000 milligrams in divided doses for most Americans. I think a lot of people these days are taking a lot more than that, but you can get away with that much when you're just dealing with hormone production. So foods to include for vitamin C: yellow peppers, obviously all your citrus like oranges, broccoli, kale, and kiwi. Okay, eating them raw maintains the levels of vitamin C at its best. So make sure you try that. And cooking them obviously diminishes the vitamin level very quickly. So you want to be careful about eating too much of those things raw. Citrus is obviously an easy one because most of us don't cook citrus on a regular occasion. Vitamin B6. Okay, another vitamin that helps your body maintain adequate progesterone levels. Foods to include here are grains, walnuts, poultry, bananas, raw leafy greens, again, like spinach and beans. Now, vitamin B6 helps your liver break down estrogen to reestablish that hormone balance. Okay, so these things are all intertwined, which is why eating a healthy diet makes so much sense. And last up is zinc. Is critical in promoting or prompting the pituitary gland to form the corpus luteum, which is the progesterone producing gland, and that ultimately stimulates the progesterone production. So foods to include are shellfish, wheat germ, chickpeas, lean red meats, and again, dark chocolate. So again, not sure where to go with these things. Some of them are pretty obvious, but before you start yourself on some synthetic hormones, progesterone, or anything like that, there's so many things you can do. Okay, so we got more talk about perimenopause coming next week, so stay tuned. If this is a topic that's something important to you or your friends, your friend group, make sure you tag a friend, make sure that they are aware, share this with them, have them hop on and watch some of these videos, because I got some good information that can help a lot of people. So on that note, I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you next Tuesday for another Live in 5.